tell you something. I am not gonna do a single thing. I'm not doing anything until I do my nails. It's looking really bad, okay? Let me show you. Wait, I actually skipped ahead because let's talk about the fact that I actually have nails. If you've seen my previous video where I shared my DIY at home gel manicure, I spoke in that video about wanting to grow out my natural nails. Like I wasn't just trying to get length, I wanted to have healthy nails, and I've just quietly been on this journey trying to figure things out, and look at where we are today. Look at the thumbs, insane. Now currently there is an overlay, like a thin layer of hard gel on them. I actually did it to reshape length of my nail bed, right? And I'll talk about that more while I get into my actual manicure. So let's make it a thing. We're gonna do my updated at home DIY manicure system. I did get some new supplies because your girl has nails now, so we're excited. So let's get set up and let's get started. I got a bunch of new polishes from one of my new favorite brands, GELCARE. These are some of the colors I'm gonna swatch, and I did get a new top coat for the nail prep. I did use the A-Press Extend Gel. This is their glue. I heard someone say that it was basically the same thing as like a hard gel overlay. I bought this little nail brush because, of course, as a makeup artist, I'm gonna buy a brush. How cute. I also got a glass cuticle pusher. That runs my blood. Oh my gosh. I can barely touch them. They're so fresh. Okay, but I got these. And I got a pack of these little buffers. And then the other thing that I got was lint-free wipes. And my e-file drill. I'm gonna put this one here. And I'm also gonna be using this Basque LA. This is a soak-off machine. It basically warms up your acetone to help get it off better without damaging your nails. I'm gonna start off with soaking my nails off first. And what I like to do, oh, what's wrong with the packaging? We're about together. Okay. So I'm gonna take some of the Tatcha Camellia oil. Actually, no, I'm lying. Let's heat up the acetone. Apparently, hard gel, you can't soak off, you have to file it off, but because I used the A-Press, which is soak off, it has soak off on packaging. So this does soak off. So this heats up, it has a little red light and it will click to green, and then I'm gonna stick my fingers in. I'll do one hand at a time. And then I'm now going to take the Tatcha Camellia oil. I almost said cleansing oil. And I'm going to oil my cuticles first before sticking them into the acetone. And this is just gonna help to prevent my cuticles from drying out too much. Okay, I am getting notifications in my community. I told them I want to see their Sephora sale cards. Let me see what you're about to buy so I can be like, throw it away. And I better not see any primers in there either. If you know, you know. Honestly, like this it's cute in theory, but it's not the most ergonomic. And I know it's because my fingers are like 10 miles long. I'm like, I'm a praying mantis. I also probably should have filed the top layer. You are supposed to do that. I am learning that I need to start sitting and moving a bit slower for myself. Like I tend to be very detailed and take my time for everyone else, even as a makeup artist, especially as a mom. And when it comes to anything for me, I'm like, it needs to be done in 0.5 seconds because I have to go and take care of everyone else. And I'm like, no, you actually deserve to take some downtime. And I say deserve because that's an important trigger word for me. Like, no, you actually do deserve this. Taking the time to sit and do this doesn't mean that you've wasted the day. It doesn't mean that you haven't gotten anything done. You know? Any moms can relate? I gotta etch these a little bit. So we're taking off the shiny top layer. Okay, let's see how our soak is going. Oh, this looks pretty good. Just scrape with the wooden. This is what the first round of soak off is looking like. It's coming up pretty easy. I'm gonna dip them back in for a little more time. I did restart to warm this up again because it does cool down pretty quickly. I feel like this looks good. I'm gonna dip the thumb a little bit more, or I may just wrap it in foil and then get this hand in here and then work on this one. Or do you want to see? See, I don't know. I don't know. I'm coming from the short form content world, right? Where it's like, if you breathe for 2 seconds too long, then everyone is like, okay, I'm out of here, I gotta go. And I know that you guys here on YouTube appreciate the journey. So let me know as I restart my YouTube journey. Let me know if you're like, no, we're here, we're locked in. And we kind of do want to see every single step. Yo, my bad. Yeah, I made my sandwich, came back, started soaking up the second hand, put on an episode of White Lotus, and I skipped ahead a few steps. So let's reconnect and let's pick up where we left off. Okay, I'm gonna do some cuticle remover. This one is from GELCARE. Also, I think this is okay. I wouldn't, after I finish it, I don't think I would repurchase. Another thing that's really frustrating about it is the dropper doesn't go all the way to the bottom of the bottle, so it's kind of a struggle to get. This one. Alright, so we are ready to do our overlay. Finally, I did shorten them a little bit. I feel like I did this one a little too short to match with the rest on that hand. And I think these are okay. I think the thumbs are okay. I'm gonna do some A-press bonder first. Just a thin layer of that. Now, I was wondering what the strength of my nails was going to be like with the overlay off, and I'm glad they're pretty strong. They're pretty strong. Let me tell you, while I do my layers, what I did differently for my nails. So I had bought a bunch of like keratin treatments, different nail strengtheners, like I got the Nail Tech system. I forget what it's called, but OPI had a system too, like a serum and a top coat. I had stopped doing all gel nails. Actually, I had stopped doing gel completely, and I was just doing press-ons using regular glue, and then to take those off I would soak them off, and my nails still weren't growing. And then I stopped doing press-ons altogether and I just did the nail treatment polishes, and while I feel like that did help, my nails weren't growing past my nail bed. Like, they weren't retaining any length. Obviously the nail beds were in much better condition because it wasn't constantly being like filed or scraped at, all of that stuff, but my nails just weren't growing. Come to find out, all this time, all that effort, all of that expense on different nail stuff, you know what I needed? I needed iron. I needed iron. I needed a better iron. But on my new health journey, I learned that I wasn't really absorbing nutrients properly. So even though I was taking my iron, it wasn't really going where it needed to go. And this is with like taking it with vitamin C and orange juice. Like, I knew all the things. and it was a pretty good iron. So I had started getting iron shots with my new doctor, and we were seeing some progression on my health and my iron count. And she was like, you know, I think we need to get you a new supplement. So she gave me a prescription supplement, and it's called medical food, right? So it's actually kind of labeled as medical food, as a multivitamin. And the reason why that is, let's say, more special than the iron that I was already using is because that is specifically made to be absorbed well. So we started this new iron, and I went through one bottle of it. The bottle is about this size. I can't remember how many capsules come in it. And I just realized that my nails were long. Like, I actually didn't even notice the process of this happening. I didn't notice that my nails were growing, getting longer. I didn't notice any of that. When I noticed it, I went, oh my gosh. I went, oh my gosh, look at my nails. And one that let me know, okay, clearly my iron is working. And that was the reason why all along my nails weren't able to maintain or grow, because it really was my iron deficiency. So the way I use this, the Extend gel, and like I said, I don't know if I should be doing it this way, but I tried it that one time and it worked. I can put it on very thin and I like it. So I'm just gonna keep doing it. And to me, it's no different than if I put this underneath the press-on nails, you know what I mean? Because it would still be the same product coated on my nails. Actually, I'm gonna flash cure these because it's moving in a way that I don't like. Okay, and this is what they look like with my version of a hard gel overlay. And I'm gonna do another cure on this. I will over cure instead of under cure a gel. So I'm gonna do another 60 seconds and then we're gonna go ahead and do our left hand. So this gets off some of the stickiness. It does stay sticky. Like I said, they did launch, which has caused problems. Like after you do, like if you do their full system, putting the press-on nail over top, sometimes if there's a little bit that comes out, then dust and stuff gets stuck to the stickiness of the glue because it never really, you know, dries down in that way. And then just give it a light buff. And this is what it looks like after that sticky layer is buffed off. Okay, these are the 3 colors that I want to try today. Let's do a little swatch. This one is called Bare BB Cream. It's basically a peachy sheer nude. And this one is called Blush, a sort of lilac sheer. And then this one is called Nylon, which is just a nude. So these are our 3 colors. I really did want to do a nude color, but this is another red that I bought. Okay, I've made my decision. Let's clean this up. We're gonna do the Bare BB cream. What is that? I thought we were doing. And these are our nails. I say ours, like it's your nails too, but I don't know, maybe you join along with me and you were doing your own nails while I was doing my nails. So let me see your nails. Let me see your nails. These are mine. I do love the way they came out, and I like the polish. I do, if I'm either red or a nude when it comes to my nails, except for my lips. I can't do a nude. Like I could do a pink, but I'm not a nude lip girl. But nails, yes, nudes or reds, one extreme to the next. So I do like this new color, the GELCARE. Which color did we do? It was the Bare BB cream that we ended up doing, and I'm happy. And I think I'm gonna get more colors because the pink one, the blush BB cream, I would do this color on my toes. I wouldn't do it on my nails. It's a little too cool toned for me. I think if it was more sheer, I would be okay with it, but it's actually more opaque than this one. And the whole BB cream concept that I saw on their website is that these are like sheer tints, like a BB cream for the face. So these are like sheer tints on the nails. So you know, I was like, ooh, nail tint. Not only did we get our nails done, we are just in time for school pickup. So let me go get these girls. Thank you so much for hanging with me. If you want to hang out some more, you can check out one of these other videos, and I will see you next time. Okay, because these have been on for a minute. Am I super, wait. We still tired. It's okay.